Hello, Andre. Nice to see you again. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time to come back. This is your second interview.
Great. I'm really excited about this. You guys let me know if there's only 3 questions that I need to ask and that I need to answer, and I'm happy to answer them.
Sure. So we want to learn more about your style and your leadership preferences. So I want to learn more about your previous bosses. Specifically, can you tell me about the qualities that you most admired about your best boss?
So the qualities that I most admire about my best boss was her focus on her work. She loved her work and she always focused on getting every single job done. So she, this was my boss at Chipotle, she always mopped the floors, cleaned the kitchen, made sure everyone was there on time, and I thought that was really admirable. I also thought that she was a great leader. So she always talked to all the staff and made sure that everyone was doing their roles so we could fit together as a unit. And last but not least, I think that she was, she always put in her fair share of work. So there's some bosses that just boss people else around and don't do any work themselves, but she always completed tasks as well.
Okay. And please tell me about the shortcomings that you disliked
So the shortcomings
about your worst boss.
I disliked about my worst boss was his negative attitude and his basically he wasn't very good at communicating to people, and he would basically just tell you what he needed done, and that's that. You couldn't really ask him any questions, you couldn't really communicate, and when I did, I got very vague answers, and I thought that was not, those just qualities of not communicating and not being able to describe certain tasks to your employees was very misleading. He was also just, in addition to not being able to describe tasks, he was not very friendly, and he wasn't able to establish good rapport with his employees.
Okay, and also, how do you measure success when it comes to work? What's important?
So how I measure success when it comes to work is how happy you are with your life. So if you're doing a lot of work and you don't feel happy, then I don't think that's very successful work. But if you're doing a lot of work and you feel like you accomplished something, then I think that that's a good measure of work.
Okay, so when you accomplish things and at the same time you're happy when you get
feel
those
gratified.
things. Okay. Well, thank you very much for your answers, and we will get back to you in a few days.
Sounds good. Thank you.